Okay, to start day 23 of this 30-day manga challenge, the challenge asks, what is the best love scene? And I would say the various scenes from the various couples from the various characters in Watakoi, or Love is Hard for an Otaku. My top moments have been when Hirotaka and Narumi try to take dating seriously, of course. Oh gosh, I can't. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. There are a few moments in the manga where Hirotaka and Narumi go to a festival to have like a serious like festival date, to which you can get some lovely Narutaka moments. But my top favorite love scenes are between Koyonagi and Kabakura, especially the scene where they first fall for each other. Now, don't get me wrong, like, I love the anime version of this show, but the volleyball scene was just not done any justice in the original series. And I mean, I know there's an OVA, I think. I forgot what it was called, and they animated that scene, but they animated it well after the original series, because I think I don't think it's called an OVA. It's just like an extension anime, and it's supposed to highlight all the other characters' relationships other than Hirotaka and Narumi. And I think that was a huge mistake. They should have just put everything in there, just like how they put everything in the manga. But either way, that's just my opinion. Anyway, for anyone who doesn't know what Wotakoi is, or what it's about, it's literally about 4 adult losers, I mean otakus, who are into various types of anime related things, making them otakus. But being that they have to function and participate in the real world, this is something that isn't so obviously spoken about or boasted on from any of them. One of them is into video games, like obsessively. Another one is into shoujo manga. The other one is into boys love manga and cosplaying, and the other one is into making boys love manga and watching anime. This is something only known between the 4 of them, and within the story you're able to see how they comically balance out being anime nerds and being adults at the same time. It's a pretty neat story, and I'm not mad at it. Like, the only thing I am mad at is that they haven't animated a season 2, and I'm mad that there could be more chapters or anything, but whatever. It's such a lovable story. It's full of like really good characters that are very cute, very funny, very I wouldn't even say quirky, and I wouldn't even say unique. It's just that they're very likable, and I think they're likable because they are relatable. And then the story is likable because there's so many like manga references. There are so many like other manga references within the story that makes it like even more funny, and it's likable, as I said, because it's very relatable. Anyway, let's get to this scene that I'm talking about. Okay, not to spoil it or break down too much of it for those who haven't seen it, but again, as I said, my favorite scene is between Koyonagi and Kabakura, because, okay, so their origin story is that they knew each other back in high school, and at some point Kabakura has to teach Koyonagi volleyball tips to help her, like, the girls volleyball team, like, be better in school or something like that. The two bicker like cats and dogs, of course, but after Kabakura helps Koyonagi and they bond with each other by, like, with volleyball or whatever, there's like a sudden time skip and whatever, and one of the characters has to graduate, and as the person graduates, like, it is expressed within certain dialogue and stuff. Oh gosh, it is expressed that basically the person who's going to graduate will be missed, and that the person, you know, just doesn't want them to leave, clearly indicating that they love them, they care for them, you know what I mean? It's so cute that it kind of annoys me. Like, it was so good. Like, oh gosh. Anyway, I'm gonna stop myself from gushing. because there isn't too much to talk about it, and I don't want to spoil too much of it, but I highly suggest reading Wotakoi and even giving the anime a watch. Because yeah, I don't want to spoil it. But that's it. That's my favorite love scene. I love those characters. I love how these nerds love each other and stuff like that. Oh gosh, whatever. Anyway, that's my favorite love scene. Tell me yours in the comments, or tell me how much you love Wotakoi. And hey, if you liked the video, then please leave a like. I would really appreciate it. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Okay, bye.